we're talking to Jason Demant. Jason is a weight loss coach and emotional eating expert. Jason, tell me, what qualifications do you have to be a weight loss coach and emotional eating expert?
So I've taken courses in life coaching and NLP, neuro-linguistic programming. My background is really helping people kind of overcome those barriers that are preventing them from just eating healthily and eating in a balanced way. So I use life coaching and neuro-linguistic programming, which I studied both of those at the Jerusalem Coaching Institute. And actually I'm actually teaching on the teaching faculty of the Jerusalem Coaching Institute, and I teach a course to health professionals, teaching them weight loss coaching. So I'm definitely very suitably qualified. I also now I'm based in London. I also see clients about to see clients actually from a clinic in Wigmore Street, which is one street away from Harley Street, the famous Harley Street in London. So, yeah.
So well respected then, great. So what is a food relationship coach? How does it all work?
Okay, so if you think about it, often when somebody wishes to lose weight, or often a client will come to me because they just feel actually a little out of control around food. For some people, it's quite easy to eat healthily and make good choices, but for most of us, it can be a bit of a challenge. And it's those challenges that I help people with. We all want to go to the gym, and we all want to kind of stop snacking at night and stop comfort eating, and just sort of, when we're feeling down or sad or depressed, sort of reaching into the fridge to get out something just to make us feel a little bit better. And those are the times that really need to be looked at in terms of losing weight. Because if you think about it, often you'll be really good during the day. You'll eat good food. You might, whether you have breakfast, you don't have breakfast, you have a good lunch, and then you get home at night and maybe you might just be really tired. But a tiredness that is not just physical tiredness, you're just exhausted and you just need to give yourself a bit of a reward, or just feel relaxed. And so you grab those potato chips, or you grab that chocolate, and you have a square of the chocolate, and then before you know it, you've had another square, and before you know it, the whole chocolate bar is gone, and you're feeling a little guilty about what happened. And then again, that's just putting on the pounds as well. So really it's about helping people lose weight, but really through looking at how you relate to food, looking at feeling more control around food, not using food to make yourself feel better, or not using food as a reward so much. It's okay, of course, always, like, food can be used as a treat and it's something lovely to have, but not using it when really it's about something nutritious and to have occasionally. So I really help my clients kind of change their perspective and change how they view the food that they eat, if that makes sense. And through doing that, you lose weight.
Absolutely.
Because you're making good choices. You're going in the supermarket and you're choosing foods because they're healthy and good for you, not because you're hoping that they're going to make you feel kind of better or to fill in gaps elsewhere.
Okay, great. Tell me, does this work for everyone? Does everyone have the willpower?
So that's the thing. So willpower, I think willpower is like a kind of a phrase that we don't really understand what it is, because it's not about willpower. It's about what's holding you back from just getting it right. And that's where because people, they kind of think that, well, I really want to lose weight and I really want to go to the restaurant and choose a salad rather than choosing, something really calorific, but I don't have the willpower. But it's not true. You do have the willpower. It's just that there's so many things going on that you haven't really looked at. How are you dealing with stress? Often a big cause of eating in an unbalanced way is stress. You feel really stressed at work, you've got a deadline, and what happens? Suddenly you've bought a bar of chocolate. You're feeling really stressed in a relationship, you're feeling a bit anxious or worried, or you just feel it's not working out, and then suddenly what happens? You're kind of overeating on potato chips or French fries or whatever it might be. So willpower is a bit of a, it's not about willpower. I think willpower is like something we get scared about, but that's not, it's like a red herring in a way. It's about learning control, but sort of enjoying. The main thing is that people should learn to just enjoy food for being food, which is great. I love food, and I really encourage my clients to just love food. Learning that way, that it's a good, relating to food in a good balanced way, and that's ultimately leads to a happy life in all areas, happy relationships, happy work, happy, recreation, happy kind of how you're working out on your self-care. That's what it's really about.
Great. Jason, I think we can all identify at some point in our lives with the issues you've raised there.
Oh, it's
Jason,
a pleasure.
Thank you very
Look
much.
forward to speaking to you again soon.